I quit Sekiro twice. The first time, Genichiro Ashina broke me. The second time, the Guardian Ape made me question my life choices. But months later, I saw a YouTube short. Someone had turned the sword Saint Ishin into a dance partner. Parries, counters, lightning reversals, and I thought, maybe I can do that. So at 2 a.m. I reinstalled the game, and what followed wasn't just a victory, it was a revelation. Let's talk about why. Most games let you feel powerful, but Sekiro, it humbles you. You're Wolf, a shinobi who can resurrect, parry bullets, and kill gods. But you're just you, a human with a controller fumbling through his moveset. The genius is, Sekiro forces you to become Wolf, not through stats, but through pain. My first wall was Lady Butterfly. I'd dodge, slash, panic heal, and she'd laugh. Literally, laugh, while stabbing me in the face. I quit for a week. But when I came back, I realized something. The game wasn't broken. I was playing it like Dark Souls, rolling, hiding, cheesing. But Sekiro, it's a rhythm game disguised as a sword fight. You have to stand your ground, stare death in the face, and clang that blade like your life depends on it. After my second quit, I swore I was done. But then I saw it, a 15-second clip of someone dismantling Ishin. No HUD, no damage, pure rhythm. It wasn't just skill, it was art. And I realized, Sekiro isn't about surviving, it's about mastery. That clip wasn't flexing, it was an invitation. So I reinstalled, and this time, I listened. The first time I tried Ishin, I lasted 10 seconds. The second time, 15. By the 50th attempt, I was making it to phase 2. And then, it clicked. His spear combos, his lightning strikes, they weren't random. They were a language, and once I learned it, I couldn't unsee it. You know the moment, when Genichiro's flurry of arrows suddenly feels slow, when you stop mashing buttons and start breathing with the fight. For me, it was the Guardian Ape. Phase 2, his sword raised high, and instead of dodging, I stood still, parried, and for the first time I saw it. Sekiro's secret, it doesn't want you to win. It wants you to understand. Genichiro isn't just a boss, he's a final exam. He tests everything, parrying, aggression, lightning reversals. The first time I beat him, I cried. Not because it was over, but because I'd changed. He forced me to stop playing like a coward, to stand, to trust myself. The ape feels unfair, until you realize it's a joke. Phase 1 is chaos, screaming, flailing, poop throwing. Phase 2, a sword-wielding skeleton. It's From Software laughing at you. But once you stop panicking, you see the trick. It's a rhythm fight. Parry the sword, stab the neck. Simple, brutal, brilliant. Ishin isn't a boss, he's a thesis statement. Phase 1, Sekiro basics. Phase 2, spear combos. Phase 3, lightning. He's the game saying, prove you learned. And when I finally beat him, I didn't cheer. I sat there numb, thinking, I did it. I actually did it. And let's not forget the regular enemies. Those guys don't pull any punches either. I've died more times to random dudes with spears than I care to admit. Sekiro doesn't discriminate. Everyone gets a chance to humiliate you. Psychologists call it flow, that zone where challenge and skill balance perfectly. Sekiro is flow or a brick wall. There's no middle ground. But when it clicks, time disappears. Your hands move on their own. You're not playing the game, you're in it. It's addictive. I remember one fight where I didn't even realize I'd won. My hands were shaking, my heart was racing, and then the death blow marker appeared. I sat there stunned, thinking, did I just do that? That's the flow state. It's not just winning, it's becoming the game. After Sekiro, I tried hard games like Elden Ring, but with summons and overleveling, victories felt cheap. Beating Millennia didn't give me that rush. Why? Because Sekiro forces you to earn every pixel of progress. No shortcuts, no luck, just you and the blade. And that's why winning feels yours. I even tried easy mode mods once, felt so guilty I uninstalled them in 10 minutes. Sekiro's like that friend who won't let you lie to yourself. Annoying? Yes. Respectable? Absolutely. I couldn't have done it alone. The Sekiro community, the Reddit guides, the YouTube tutorials, the I quit memes, they kept me going. When I posted my 50th death to Genichiro, someone commented, he's not hard, you're just not ready. And they were right. Sekiro's difficulty isn't a barrier, it's a filter. Beating Sekiro didn't make me a pro gamer. I still suck at fighting games. But it taught me something. Sometimes quitting isn't failure, it's just practice for the real run. So if you're stuck on a boss, walk away. Let it simmer, then come back, stare that monkey in the eye and say, round 3. Sekiro will test your patience, your reflexes, and your sanity, so if you've beaten it, flex in the comments. If you're still stuck, don't worry, we've all questioned our life choices at some point. But you know what really messed me up? Not Sekiro. Red Dead Redemption 2. And not because it was bad, because it was too damn good. So good it ruined open world games for me. Watch the video next, and you'll see exactly why. Thanks for watching.